Climate change, once thought of as a problem for the future, has moved firmly into the present.
Climate change is here. That's the message from a new White House report. That report saying you should expect flooding, droughts, and an increased threat of wildfires. Local crews held 2 prescribed burns today, which help prevent the spread of wildfires. And News Channel 5 anchor Michael Williams is back with us to continue our climate change report live from Jupiter with more. Michael?
Thank you, Kelly. This national climate assessment rolled out by the White House, put together by leading scientists focused on the United States, but it echoes an international report put out recently. Now, no one will argue that any one wildfire has anything to do with climate change. Certainly not the case at a prescribed burn at Jonathan Dickinson State Park. But as somebody said to me, it's not just about climate change. It's about all the development we've done up and down our coastlines throughout places like Florida over the last century or so. And when there's no longer a natural burn, when the undergrowth no longer naturally burns away, you need to have these kind of prescribed burns to do what nature once did on its own. And that really is a metaphor for a lot of the concerns about climate change. So yes, there was a prescribed burn here, and we talked to some of the experts about that and how it's giving them at least a break to clear out a lot of that growth that can create problems down the road.
That gives us an opportunity to actually do more mitigation, burning, mowing, and chopping in high-risk areas.
Back live here, I'm talking to one of the experts from the Florida Oceanographic Society, and as you look out on this tranquil scene, the Atlantic Ocean, which of course is the foundation with the shoreline here for our Florida economy and lifestyle, he noted that over the last century, there's been a estimated 1 degree change in global temperatures moving upwards. Doesn't sound like a lot, but the Florida Oceanographic Society said that since 1979, roughly 70% of the Arctic ice sheet has dissipated, and all of that water ends up somewhere. Sea level rise, a reality, scientists argue, even though there are still critics and skeptics. They say it's here, it's happening, it's going to impact our shoreline, our fresh water, our development, our entire way of life. They are concerned, if not for you, then certainly they argue for your children and grandchildren and future generations. We continue to explore all of that in our hour-and-a-half long broadcast today. For now, back to you.